What's going on? It's your boy Zay Custis, Harpentry TV, and I'm back with another one. So today I was attending to my daily tasks, cleaning up. Decided to sit down for a second, scroll through Instagram, YouTube. Those are my main apps I use. And I came across this video of this creator I really love. He walks up to people, asks them what do they do, what type of job do they have. Something I've seen before. And he posted a video calling out another creator, a younger creator. And this serves as a broader conversation into the black community and some problems we have with the black community and the reason why we hold each other back. I grew up in California, San Bernardino, California, Palm Springs, Desert Hot Springs, spent some time up north, moved back and forth. One thing about California, there's a heavy Spanish presence. Mexico's right there, Guatemala's connected, and all the other Spanish countries, and a lot of people migrate up because of the American dream. Growing up with Spanish people, one thing I notice is they help each other. It's very family oriented, very connected. And hanging out with my black counterparts, I noticed in their family, like in my family, there was a lot of dysfunction, a lot of hidden envy and jealousy and things of the sort. And it all trickles down from slavery and then also capitalism. I know I probably have some white viewers like, why do black people always blame things on slavery? Because there's certain mentalities and ideals that are instilled in us still to this day. And you go back and you do the history, that's where it stems from. Because if you look at our African counterparts from the actual countries, continent of Africa, their whole history and their dynamic is different because they have more essence and they're connected to Africa. You grow up in a place where everybody's black and that's all you see. The person on your money's black. Everything's it's kind of different, a different feeling than growing up in America and being told this is your history, this is how you came here, and then that frustration, and then growing up in squalor and seeing people pour around you and stuff like that. It builds this envy and this hate. And I feel as the black community, that's one thing we need to fix. We need to drop these. It's like nowadays we have the history, but we refuse to change. We refuse to change our ways. We know the history, we know what they did to us, but we refuse to change. We refuse to help each other. We refuse to build together. Every other community is building and building stuff. And shit, they're building stuff in our communities. But we're not doing anything about it. We're not changing it. We're not trying to grow together. It's just hate and jealousy, and I'm trying to be better than the next nigga. Like, like, what are we doing? What is we really doing? Like, that's not going to solve anything. It's just going to continue this cycle, and y'all don't care. Y'all perpetuate this, man. I'm watching the OG disrespect the youngin because he's copying the video. Like, who cares he's copying the video? That man's out here eating. Coach him up, guide him, show him different, let him be inspired and then go off and do his own thing. We all copy. Nothing's original. The videos you're doing is not original. I seen plenty of white people doing it first, but you trying to claim, oh, I'm the invention, and you have a whole bunch of people gassing you because of Instagram and everybody wants to be famous and stuff like that. None of that shit matters. It's about helping each other out. And I called out the OG and told him, like, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, this is a youngin making a way. He could be out here killing people, doing this and that. You feel me? I mean, I didn't tell him all of that, but I basically overall said, like, he out here just copying the video. He could be out here doing way worse, but he out here trying to do content, and you're tripping on him because he's doing content. And it's just like, this is the reason why we fall so back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so passionate about this topic. It made me mad, especially him going back and forth and saying, like, well, some people don't want to be coached. Bro, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, it matters, but it doesn't at the same time. He's doing something positive. Okay, he's copying the videos, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? You're gonna have a million people copying videos. If I'm a pioneer or something on this YouTube stuff, somebody's probably gonna copy. That's gonna happen. Somebody already feels like I'm copying them because I'm doing this sort of content. It doesn't matter. Who cares? There's enough money out here for all of us to eat. All of us to eat. But we still have this jealousy and this greed of wanting to have it all. None of that shit matters. Clout, none of this shit matters. When you die, no one's gonna care. it's enough money for everybody out here to eat. And if I can create opportunities for other people, I'll do that. Shit, you feel me? I do music on the side, and I always try to give my youngins game and stuff like that. Hey, youngin, don't do that SoundCloud stuff. That's dead right now. Go ahead and put that on the DSPs. That's how you gon' you feel me? Get your money, collect your bag. Hey, youngin, move like this and move like that. And I'm not even an OG. You feel me? I'm freaking 24 years old, but I still try to instill certain stuff in a youngin. You feel me? Like I got a youngin back in another city. He keep that thing on him. He really ain't supposed to have it, but I know it's dangerous out there and shit get tricky. So I let the youngin know, like, hey, make sure you move like this, move like that, cause that's what you supposed to do, especially as somebody who's older. But these OGs, some of these OGs, they be corny, bro. They be mad corny. I'm sorry, y'all, to go like that. It's just certain stuff just makes me mad, especially when you have people who demand certain respects and they don't give that type of love. You feel me? And take people under the wing and really show that love, bro. Like it infuriates me, man. I remember having a situation with one of my family members, and it's like me and him going back and forth, and I'm like, bro, like you hating on me, you feel me? And instead of like trying to help me out and show me this and that, you feel me? You living off of my one of my family members and acting like you big boss around here and shit like that, and that's not how you moving. You feel me? Like I can't. How can I respect you as a man if you ain't doing men stuff? Like a man's supposed to take you. You feel me? Take a young you feel me person under their wing and show him like, hey, this is how you do this and this is how you do that. You feel me? If he's not already on that, that's what you're supposed to do. But in the black community, we don't do that. It's too much hate, too much envy, too much jealousy. One man hate on the next man. And it's not even an OG thing, but that's particular to this topic. It's everywhere, bro. We hating on the next man. You feel me? Like to me, it's just corny, bro. It's just fucking corny. Like why? We got It's cool to have friendly competition to like push and motivate each other, but as far as seeing person as competition, you got to take them down. Like it's mad weird, bro. It's weird as like it's really weird. It's really weird. My bad to say mad weird and all that. I got a New York person I work with, and their dialect, it be sticking on to you. Yeah, their accent and their lingo, man. It's just mad. Let me go. Let me hear saying mad again. It just attaches itself to you. But the last thing I'll probably end off with is Judge. I forgot the name of the judge. It's the black judge, Judge Mathis. I believe it's Judge Mathis. And the video of him talking to this older man about his nephew trying to get out of the hood. It's just what that reminded me of. I know it's not that serious, but it's just that constant thing that keeps going on in the community of this hatred and stuff like that. Instead of taking people under the wing and showing them the way, it's just this hatred and trying to, man. But I'll end off with that, and then I'm out.
And that now, Tony, I understand I'm not
Man, I
nothing
don't
you
wanna
now
hear no
because you
more
hurt
of
my
this.
feelings, dude.
You know
Sir,
it.
you ruined my
Quiet. I don't want to hear no more of this. Hand me a piece of tissue, man. Did this damn young man move from the streets of Oakland to escape the gangs? Plead out to you for help? You let him move in there knowing what he done went through all his life? He running from the street gangs. How many young people run from the street gangs and try and escape? None. Most of them stay there and try and survive and kill each other or destroy themselves. He got sickle cell anemia, no parents. And yeah, I'm crying because I see myself in it. There's one thing to give a young man tough love, but where's the love? All I hear is toughness.